Well, good afternoon. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We are the target audience. Content's made for absolutely everybody, but we think it's specifically made for us, and hopefully for you as well. Today, season 101, episode 6 of Firefly, Our Mrs. Reynolds. Okay, not much to go off there. Last episode was fun. Not much to say about it. However long it's been since we watched it, I just know that I really liked it. Got what I wanted with the backstory with the brother and sister. And maybe this will dive into someone else or a new adventure. Who knows?
Yeah, I believe Reynolds is Mel's last name, so it might be something to do with did he have a wife in the past, or is he getting a wife? That's what I take from it. But yeah, I'm ready to just jump in. We've been really enjoying Firefly so far. All the previous episodes, first 5, are already up on the channel, so you can go check those out. And if it's your first time here, make sure to subscribe, become part of the target audience.
Pardon me for intruding. Did you think we wouldn't find out you changed your route? You gonna give us what due us, and every damn thing else on that boat. And I think maybe you gonna give me a little one-on-one time with the missus.
Think you might want to reconsider that last part. Powerful, ugly creature.
How can you say that? You are not the man I met a year ago. I swear by my pretty floor bonnet, I will end you. Take him!
Ooh!
Nice hard cut.
Explain to me again why Zoe wasn't in the dress.
Tactics, woman. Needed her in the back.
Cares for the dead whether they're on their side or not.
Elder Gorman, thank you for the hospitality. We owe you a great debt.
I appreciate the hard cuts to get the story flowing.
Bye now. Bless you.
Well, it's nice to know not everywhere sucks.
Yeah, I like how they take the time to show them just like enjoying themselves every once in a while, you know?
Yeah, being relaxed, no problems. And there's our problem.
What are you doing on my boat?
Did Elder Gama not tell you?
Tell me what?
I'm your wife.
Oh.
Take my love, take my land.
Classic TV plot. Some weird, ritual from another culture. You're married now.
Could you repeat that, please?
I am your wife. I don't please you.
You can't please me. You never met me. So why do I have a wife?
Everyone should have a chance to congratulate you on your day of bliss.
There's no bliss. I don't know this girl.
Then can I know her?
Jane!
Oh my gosh.
Who's the new recruit?
So they were all drunk off their asses, because we clearly saw them dancing, right?
Yeah.
Mrs. Reynolds.
You got married?
Congratulations.
We'd always hoped you two kids would get together. Who is she?
She's no one.
Captain?
She's really taking it personal.
Don't feel bad. He makes everybody cry. He's like a monster.
I'm not a monster.
Have you got an encyclopedia?
Touchdown the second
after we left.
He just asked for an encyclopedia, yeah.
What was that aside?
Would you stop crying?
For God's sake, Mal, could you be a human being for 30 seconds?
As one married man to another.
I'm not married. I didn't ever marry you.
I believe you did. Last night.
He wasn't drinking.
The woman lays the wreath upon her intended, which I do recall, which represents his sovereignty.
That was you?
And he drinks of her wine. And then there's a dance with a joining of hands.
I like how the sister character is just standing in the background, like, can she even comprehend what's going on?
She's just standing there like a mind frame. Do I need to do anything?
The way I see it, me and her got one thing in common. We're the only ones who don't think this is fun.
Is she gonna have jealousy now, like he did in the previous episode? Even though he didn't intend this at all.
Yeah, it's like it's not his fault.
You all right?
Are you gonna kill me?
What?
In the maiden's home, I heard talk of men who weren't pleased with their bride.
Well, I ain't them. We're bound for Beaumont. Might be able to set you up some sort of work there.
I'd be a good wife.
Yeah, well, I'd be a terrible husband. Kitchen's just through there.
I'll cook you something.
Well, no, I meant for you. I ain't ever even...
My name is Saffron.
How old do you think she is? Like,
Whatever her planet's equivalent of 18 is. That was a great shot, though. Just him walking into frame like that after she walked away, that was good.
If you take sexual advantage of her, you're going to burn in a very special level of hell.
Oh my God.
Level they reserve for child molesters and people who talk at the theater.
Preacher, you got a smutty mind.
Perhaps I spoke out of
Or
turn.
maybe haps, I'm thinking.
I apologize. The special hell.
It's damn tasty.
Is there any more where that came from?
I didn't think to make enough for your friends. But everything's laid out if you'd like to cook for your husband.
I'm just not hungry.
He said, I'm just not hungry.
I'll get you a refill, hon.
That's for me to do.
I thought she left.
If you're done with supper, would you like me to wash your feet?
Departure.
Can I come in?
No.
See, that's why I usually don't ask.
So I take it the honeymoon is over?
Oh, she's a fine girl. Don't misread. Hell of a cook, too.
I'm sure she has many exciting talents. I find the whole thing degrading.
That's just what Saffron said about your line of work.
I'm surprised she's this bad of a jealous person.
I wasn't looking for a fight. Always do seem to find one, though.
okay.
That was like an assault rifle. I don't even think we've seen one of those yet.
Kind of going to extremes here, ain't we?
There's times I think you don't take me seriously. 6 men came to kill me one time. And the best of them carried this. It is my very favorite gun.
You offered me a trade?
A trade? Hell, it's theft. This is the best damn gun made by man. It has extreme sentimental value.
He's offering him the gun for his wife?
She has a name.
So does this. I call it Vera.
The parts are crap.
I said exactly that.
But you put it together, you got a Firefly. She comes our way, you prep the nets.
All right. Some villains getting introduced. I'm down with that.
I thought the wife was just gonna be the villain.
Have we seen his room before?
I don't think so.
Oh, goodness.
Well, there you are.
I've made the bed warm for you. And I've made myself ready for you.
Let's ride right past the part where you explain exactly what that means.
But we've been wed, aren't we, to become one flesh?
Well, no. We're still two fleshes here, and...
I'm just waiting for someone to walk in. Just, oh!
Saffron, it ain't a question of you pleasing me. It's more a question of what's...
Stay strong.
It's been a while, a long damn while since anybody but me took a hold of my plow, so don't think for a second that I ain't interested.
The priest is gonna walk in like Chris Hansen. What's going on here?
Yeah.
How you doing? Have a seat.
I lived my life in the maiden house, waiting to be married off for trade. Had I the dare to choose, I'd choose you from all the men on all the planets the night sky could show me. I want this. I swell to think of you in me. Only let me have my wedding night.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the special hell. Son of a...
Oh, no way!
Night, sweetie.
Oh, I was right.
Wow. I mean...
What a performance. Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
I've never been off-world before.
She's gonna just seduce everyone else, too.
What are you doing?
Now we're alone, just us and the stars.
Oh, God.
No bellowing engines, no crew to bicker at each other.
We thought the last scene was awkward. This is gonna get real awkward.
My whole life, I saw nothing but roofs and steeples and the cellar door. A few days, I'll be back to that life and gone from yours. Make this night what it should be.
Oh, God.
I wish I was somebody else right now. Somebody not madly in love with a beautiful woman who can kill me with her pinky. Did it get very hot in here? I need airflow.
You love her very much.
Yeah. The first time we met, she actually frisked me.
Oh!
Oh! Plan B. I wonder if she's working with those people it showed earlier.
Yeah. Or, like, was she even a resident on that planet at all? And, like, the whole crown thing was just bullshit? Wait, no, the priest knew about it. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like she had to have been part of that culture to understand that, but...
I'm sorry, I thought the other shuttle was yours.
It is. I was on the Cortex and my screen shorted. This one's out too.
I don't mean to be rude. A companion's life is so glamorous and strange. I wish I had the skill for such a trade.
You'd like to please your new husband?
Oh, he'll have none of me. If I'm to learn of love, I'd like it to be at the hands of someone gentle.
But Mel said you don't approve of my work.
Sure, and he said that to keep you from me. Ever since I saw you.
Come to my shuttle.
You would lie with me.
I guess we've lied enough.
You're good.
You're amazing. Who are you?
Malcolm Reynolds' widow.
Oh! Oh, she wanted to get in the shuttle to get out of there. Okay.
Mel! Get the doctor. Mel's hurt. Hey.
Oh, shit, I didn't even realize.
Yeah. I was wondering if they were gonna, like, address it, or...
You stupid son of
Oh, and in that moment, you realize what he did. So she's gonna...
Is it Christmas? Narcotic compound. Probably spread over a seal on her lips. You get it on yours.
So you two were kissing?
Well, isn't that special? You were taking advantage of
I
it.
was the one being taken advantage of.
My apologies. You were victimized, Wash was beaten, and Nara found you here.
And then I fell. My head got hurt like Wash.
How's her status?
We're shut down. Jane and Kaylee are trying to get us on the bridge.
All we know is we're headed somewhere and it ain't Beaumont.
Man, I feel like it was a little bit of a missed opportunity not to have Jane involved in that whole ordeal.
Oh,
It would have been great.
It was your big makeout session that got us into this, sir.
I was poisoned.
You were drugged.
That's why I never kiss him on the mouth.
Seduction, body language, signals. She's had training.
How do you know?
She tried to seduce me, too.
Did she But did you?
Come on.
They're coming!
How far out?
10 minutes or so, right on target.
Okay.
That girl's a wonder.
She gets it done.
All right, yeah.
Who's out there?
Let me see if our signal wave can translate to a visual. There might be electromagnetic interference. Look, it's bouncing the signal all over the place. Look at it.
I don't get it. Where are we headed?
End of the line.
It's literally a giant space net.
We fall into that, we're more than just helpless. It'll turn the ship into one big electrical conduit, burn us all from the inside out.
And then the scrappers will override the airlocks, pull the O2, or just gas you.
One day you're gonna tell us all how a preacher knows so damn much about crime.
One day.
They teased that gun that Jane has, so I hope he gets to use it.
What do I do?
You go get Vera.
Should have been a writer.
See, Vera? You dress yourself up, you get taken out somewhere fun.
Nice.
I like how there's no sound, like it's silent in space or whatever. Oh, there they go. Or there they go.
We got it.
What about their shuttle?
Honey, I'm home.
Oh.
You gonna kill me?
Can you conjure up a terribly compelling reason for me not to?
I didn't kill you.
You handed me and my crew over to those that would kill us. That buys you nothing.
I made you dinner.
All the seduction games, the dancing about folk, there has to be an easier way to steal.
You're assuming the payoff is the point. You're quite a man, Malcolm Reynolds. I've been waiting a long time for someone good enough to take me down.
You even think about playing me again, I will riddle you with holes.
Everybody plays each other. That's all anybody ever does. You know, you did pretty well. Most men, they're on me inside of 10 minutes.
I got one question for you. Just one thing I'd like to know straight up.
Ask me.
What's your real name?
Oh.
You only lied anyhow.
Damn.
So here's where I'm fuzzy. You got by that girl, came and found me, and somehow you happened to just trip and fall. You didn't just trip, did you?
I was confused. Like, why did she say she tripped? Because I forgot she didn't want him to know that she kissed him.
No.
Oh, isn't that something? I knew you let her kiss you.
Oh, what an idiot.
No! No! Oh, you were so close.
Oh. Wow.
They're not gonna give it to us yet.
So close, yet so far. Yeah, I think that was definitely my favorite episode so far. I loved that. From not expecting the twist at all halfway through. I mean, first of all, the first half, when she was, doing the act, I was totally bought in. Every scene was like awkward but entertaining, and all the dynamics with her and the different crew members. And then when the twist happened, it made it even better. Them getting out of the problem, I feel like so far in every episode, it's just like last 5 minutes, they're like, all right, let's solve it, and then they get out of it. But I enjoyed that they had that last scene with Malcolm and her when he tracks her down. So yeah, didn't really fully explain her motivation, but I don't think it really matters. That actress did a great job, and I loved that episode.
Yeah, probably the best guest star role so far in the series so far. I mean, she just owned every scene she was on, so convincing. It's like, I don't know, sometimes a lot of turns and twists are predictable, but like that was like, whoo, it's like complete night and day performance between her fake personality and real personality. Awesome stuff. And the way she was able to flip back and forth like literally in the same scene. It's like when the other person's like back is turned, shit like that. The brother and sister not utilized so much. I mean that's great. Kind of like the Enterprise, I guess. We're just bouncing back between who's important and whose story we're gonna tell. The priest was just hilarious this episode. So fun. And a little more the pilot, I forget his name. I always like seeing him, and his thing with not trying to cheat on his wife was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I agree. And I know that you have to have conflict, but even if they hadn't have included that, these other the pirate ship or whatever it was that she set him up with, even if that wasn't included in the episode, I would have already just been bought in on the stakes of her swindling them and getting away with their shuttle. Like, that was enough motivation and stakes for me. I really enjoy when the stakes are, a little bit more grounded. It doesn't always have to be, oh, we're all about to die, so.
Yeah, and if every episode is a world-ending episode, it's like, I don't know, it feels, you get stale after a bit. It's like, okay, how many times are we going to deal with this kind of problem?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, something smaller, I think it definitely helps elevate and,
Good stuff. Great episode. Well, let us know in the comments if this is one of your guys' favorites as well, or if you don't like the episode, let us know why. If there's anything we didn't touch on, let us know, and make sure to subscribe so you can watch all of our reactions, become part of the target audience, and if you want to see our full uncut reactions and discussions to everything we watch, check out our Patreon. The link for that is in the description.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We are the target audience. Content's made for absolutely everybody. But we think it's specifically made for us and hopefully for you as well. Thank you. See you next time.